Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are returning, if you're new to my channel, a warm welcome to you too. Many thanks to all of you that have subscribed to my channel. And if you're here and you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so, as this will help me grow my channel. My target is 1,000 subscribers and I'm counting on you. My name is Lucy Clement, a health and wellness consultant, and I'm very passionate about healthy living. Today, I will share my disappointment with my last fibroid checkup appointment. And if you're new to my story about fibroids, in November 2020, I was diagnosed with fibroids, and that was at a routine appointment. The ultrasound indicated that the fibroid that I had was 7 centimeters. I pushed for further checkups, and the MRI scan indicated that I had that the fibroid was 8 centimeters. So I had a tumor the size of a tennis ball, or a little bit bigger than a tennis ball, and it was both scary and heartbreaking. The thought that something is growing inside your body can be disturbing. By the time of my diagnosis, I was already promoting healthy living or healthy lifestyle, and I struggled to keep my diagnosis a secret. I decided to use my story to raise awareness on an issue that I felt was a hidden epidemic. As I said, I was not new to healthy living. I was already reading medical medium books, so this is one of medical medium books, and his information is truly helping and healing a lot of people. I was already drinking celery juice. This is the celery juice book which I had read, and I was already drinking celery juice, and I had actually drank celery juice for 1 year by the time I was diagnosed. But after the diagnosis, I intensified my cleansing. I increased my celery intake by up to 64 ounces. That was about 2 liters. So I would drink a liter of celery in the morning and a liter of celery juice in the evening. I also started taking Vimaji tablets, supplements, and these ones this is Vimaji, and there's I've got about 10 different supplements that according to this book, according to medical medium information, these are the best supplements to take for these are the best supplements to take if you have fibroids. So I started taking that. I also cut out meat from my diet. Both medical medium information and the NHS had said that high-fat diet is linked to fibroids. So I cut out meat for 1 year and a half. I also cut out wheat. I did not eat chapati for 1 year and a half. I was very determined and very focused to heal my body. During that time, I also came across information that link cosmetics to these tumors, and I started cutting out cosmetics. So I stopped wearing foundation. I've not worn foundation for about 2 years. I stopped wearing nail polish. I always used to love my extensions. I stopped using perfumes. I had been using perfumes for 10 years, working as a perfume consultant. As I said, I was very, very determined to heal my body. I must admit, it was scary being made aware that I had something growing inside my body. I cleansed my body inside and outside for over 1 year and a half. That was through my diet and through getting rid of cosmetics that had chemicals that are linked to fibroids. I also used alternative therapy treatment for fibroids. I used this device here. It's called Life Balance. It is a system known as bioresonance therapy, which is a way of treating the body without using drugs. I'll be talking about bioresonance in a separate video. My treatment was created by a Russian doctor who has a wealth of experience in medical field. After 1 year and a half, I was excited to see the progress. I was excited to know exactly what was happening. So last month, October, I booked an appointment with the gynecology department at my hospital, and I was very naive because the appointment, the consultant asked me a number of questions. He would ask questions and write down. He would ask me things like, when was your last period? He would ask, how was it? Was it painful? And everything was jolly good according to me. I told him I had, during my treatment, which was through the bioresonance, at some point I had a painful period, which I was managing through the device. The consultant later put his pen down and asked me, how can I help you? I explained that because I had changed my diet and used this treatment, I wanted to know where I was. I wanted to have a scan to see the progress that's taking inside my body, because when you have something inside your body, you do not get to know what is happening. You rely on the medical system to let you know what is actually happening. To my surprise, the NHS does not do follow-up if you do not have a serious problem. If there is no heavy bleeding and there is no serious pain, you actually are not in the category that actually need help. And unfortunately, I've spoken to a lot of women who have heavy bleeding, have a lot of pain, and they are still not getting a lot of help from the NHS. So I was terribly disappointed, because I was wondering, how do I live with something inside my body, not knowing whether it's getting worse or it's actually improving. Don't get me wrong, I believe with every fiber of my being that everything is going on well inside my body. I am a woman of faith and I have prayed about it. I have also taken the necessary steps, but I was looking forward to the appointment with excitement. I was so disappointed that I asked to speak to the senior consultant, and he actually emphasized what the junior consultant had said. But after pushing for the scan, he promised to book me for an ultra scan, of which he said is actually not guaranteed. But I'm hopeful and I'm waiting. But my message is to the 90% of the ladies who are in my category. Yes, 9 out of 10 women are dealing with issues that touch on their sexual reproductive system, from painful periods, urinary tract infections, infertility, fibroids, endometriosis, ovarian cysts. They are all related. We need to clean and take care of our bodies. The fact that something like that is taking place inside your body is a sign that we need to clean our bodies. And I decided to speak up and use my story to raise awareness. I had many shocking stories. I have 2 friends who told me that their relatives had fibroids which turned cancerous and actually killed them. I have spoken to a lady actually contacted me on Facebook from Kenya, and she told me that she was 4 months pregnant and the fibroid was pushing the baby and she was relying on painkillers. To be honest, I lost contact with that person because I can't remember the name, because I speak to so many people. But her story never left my mind. I always wonder what happened next. I have spoken to many women who are struggling with infertility. I've spoken to mothers who have told their young girls have got endometriosis and fibroids, and you wonder what is their future. I've heard of stories of people who have to go for fibroid operation for them to conceive, and they have to conceive so fast and deliver the baby because the fibroids keep growing. These tumors are linked to cancer and infertility. Unfortunately, the doctors make us believe that these tumors are harmless. They'll tell you that they are benign, meaning they are not cancerous. That's far from the truth. I always wonder to myself, that is that auntie that I knew, that neighbor that I knew of, that relative who died of cervical or ovarian cancer, could they have lived with fibroids for years without knowing? As I continue to raise awareness, I have come across groups on Facebook, groups of women whose lives have been devastated by these tumors. Most of them lost their opportunity of motherhood. If you have been diagnosed with these conditions, it means you need to clean your body. There's a lot of information in medical medium books that will help and is helping a lot of people. Next thing, let us keep asking for checkups. Let us normalize asking for checkups. The more of us that ask for checkup, the more help we are going to get from the medical system or from the healthcare system. Don't sit back with diagnosis. Ask for further checkups. When you've been told that you have a fibroid, ask what is the size of the fibroids you have. How many are there? Where is it located? Because as I said, for me, I asked for further checkups and I was told that I have one tumor, which was, and I say the name was because I believe things have progressed, which was 8 centimeters. I've had stories of women carrying tumors the size of a watermelon. I've had someone told me the mother had a tumor the size of a baby. Some people have said to me, I have more than 10 fibroids inside my body. So it is important to have checkup to quantify what is inside your body, so you know exactly what you're dealing with. It's only through these checkups that you will know whether you're progressing or retrogressing, especially if you start to take necessary steps to heal and help your body. I promise to follow up with my checkup appointment and I will be back with an update. Many thanks for watching my video. Please remember to give me a like, drop me a comment, let me know if the information is valuable, share the video, the information might help somebody else, and remember to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification button so you get to know when I have uploaded a new video. Until next time, bye bye and God bless you.